wanted to do a video of like my March favorites, but today's Thursday, and on Thursdays Mia does her henna freckles. Wow, this is so bad. Hi. If this is an awful angle, I'm sorry. Maybe we should just focus on what I'm talking about. That's fine. That's a good idea. So this is how I do my freckles nowadays. So we're gonna talk about my March favorites whilst I do my henna, which needs to actually warm up a bit. I'm gonna do this in sections. So the first section is like new habits and like new, I guess you could say, hobbies in a sense, but more so habits. The first one is staying off my phone. Oh my god, I did it, everybody. Mia is no longer addicted to her mobile. I, for the past like few weeks, have put my phone away for, is this working? It needs to warm up a bit more. For the entire day, and then at night I go on it for an hour. Unfortunately, things on my phone involve my career. God, this really isn't working. It needs to warm up more. Let me warm that up more. I still have to go on it for an hour a day or so, but I've been off it a lot more, and it's just made me so much happier. Like, I've been focusing on another habit of mine, or hobby, or whatever you want to call it, which is script writing. I haven't written a script in a very long time, because oh my god, this thing is seriously bothering me. Can you just warm up? Usually when I write scripts, they are like converted from my novels, because I write novels more so, but I've started to write scripts as just scripts, which is very fun. And I actually finished a script in a week, a full-length script in a week. So it's putting my phone away has helped me focus on that, and obviously I think if I didn't put my phone away during the day, I wouldn't have finished the script in a week. I love the script. It's not like my favorite like story I've come up with. My novels, my first 4 novels are like my favorite stories on the planet. Yeah, I still love it very much, very close to my heart. Wow, can we see that? Love. This is another habit that I have gotten into, is the henna freckles. It's actually just like the process itself, not even the outcome, the process itself is so calming. The first thing that came up was, do Greek people still exist? Jesus Christ. Do Greek people use henna? I just wanted to know, it was really interesting. Oh! We do. So it's grown in North Africa, even in Sicily and Spain, but shipped across the Mediterranean, including Egypt, Greece, France, and Italy. So that's its origin. So yeah, Greek people do use henna. I love that. That's so cute and cool. Oh my god, the henna's literally, oh Jesus Christ, it's coming out. And then another thing I'm getting into, in fact, I'm gonna put henna on my fucking acne scars. You guys can fuck off. Another thing is headbands. I wrote a book before, oh, when did I write this? My 3rd novel, but it's about a Greek girl, but it's based in the 60s. She moves to New York. That's all I'm gonna give away. I wanted to say about it was, because it's in the 60s, she has like a really cute little style and wears a lot of like headbands. And I've been really getting into headbands. You might have seen a few Insta pics of a headband I actually made and will be selling versions of. Oh my god, exposing my fat forehead, give me a sec. So yeah, headbands is a new little thing that I like making at the moment and wearing. Obviously wearing it doesn't come under a habit, does it? Maybe. Actually, I should have worn it for this. You can head to my Depop where I'll be selling them for now. It's gonna be limited stock because I only have so much of the fucking fabric. And then like the last habit, which is not PG, so if you're part of my family, fucking skip 2 minutes, okay? Please, I beg you. I love you, but please. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna say it, everybody. Sex toys. Dude, listen, I've had a vibrator for a long time now. God's gift. But my friend for Christmas got me a dildo. But she didn't send it for 2 months. She's so forgetful. But she is quite literally my sex toy supplier at this fucking point. And because she got me the vibrator too. I think that was for my birthday. Let's just say using both at the same time is literally God's gift. I was telling this is a conversation I really want to show you guys that I was having yesterday with my friend. Also, girl, TMI. But my friend sent me a dildo and holy Christ, I can never go back. Men are not necessary. It is amazing. No way, I want one, girl, for real. And then, ugh, I'm so jealous. Using it at the same time as a vibrator. Holy shit, I see stars. I'm not even joking. I see different realms on this planet when using both. Oh no, the henna came on the table. Oh my god, no. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So yeah, that's another habit every single day. And I literally tweeted it the other day, but I said when I don't use it for 24 hours, I literally get miserable. It's so true. The next thing is intake. So this is kind of like food and shit. So I read something that was like, this is also a habit, but it's more so like about food. But I read that people like my weight who struggle to gain weight should eat more meals that are smaller spread throughout the day. So I've been trying that. Is it successful? Who knows? But honestly, eating more spread out does help because big meals are not my jam, everybody. And hair is getting in my face. Oh my god, okay, we have to talk about it. Coffee. We all know I love my coffee. It's such a mere thing at this point. But my go-to order, everyone knows, is a caramel iced latte with cream. For months now, my sister has been saying, Mia, the drink that mum gets you from the shop isn't latte, it's a macchiato. And I was like, well, okay, there's probably like no difference. But let me tell you, the last few times we ordered from Starbucks, they haven't had latte, so I've been getting macchiato and holy Christ, macchiatos and using dildos is my new thing. They both make me see stars. They say beauty is pain, but for me, oh my god, beauty is fear. The next and last thing, and my favorite thing that we're going to talk about today is media. So my favorite music at the moment, Alt J released a new album. And you know what? God bless America for it, because yeah, it's brilliant. It's so good. I don't know if my article on it is coming out yet. By the time this is up, it should be up. You can head to my website to check it out. I wrote specifically about what I love about it. But the song Get Better on that fucking album, Jesus Christ. When I first listened to it a few weeks ago, I sobbed. I literally cried my eyes out. I cried. No song makes me cry unless it's got like sentimental attachment and value, but like just on the spot, I sobbed. It's so sad. It's about a man and like going from seeing his wife get diagnosed with a terminal illness and seeing her through it, and then she passes away. It is the saddest song on the fucking planet. It's soul crushing. It's just so emotional. I'll start crying. Then, so I've been listening to Florence and the Machine, like her old stuff, since February because why not, you know, it's Florence. I've been listening to the main ones like Big God and things like that. Love it. But then she fucking released new music, and I manifested this because I literally wrote an article on a new album she was writing. I manifested it because I had no idea she was writing a new album. I literally was manifesting her releasing it. She released The King, and she's released 2 new songs since The King. One of which, not my shit, but like the other one, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called My Love. I like that one too. I'm so excited, so excited for this new album. But yeah, just Florence in general, her new music and old music has been on my playlist for so long now. Then, Pop the band. Jeez, Pop! Okay, listen. I went through like a phase in like 2019 where I listened to like, I Don't Know How, and fucking, who sang, fuck, who was it called? The ones that sang Sonora. Spend Time Palace, people like that, and like Pop are the same kind of vibe. So I listened to Pop at that point, and now I'm back into Pop because they released new music, and they have one song in particular called Robot Who Falls in Love or something along those lines. Fucking, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. I love them. Then we have Benny. I have loved Benny since Super Lonely. She made a song called Plane and Snail on one of her albums, which I liked. And then she released Doesn't Matter. And that song hit so deep for me when it fucking came out, and I just fell in love with her, and she spoke to me on Instagram. Oh my god, don't even, I will cry. I was so happy. Kill me. Because like that song fucking just, wow, that song means everything to me. But she's been releasing new music, and she's been releasing amazing music. Also, her cover of Somebody That I Used to Know is fucking brilliant. But she released new music, and to say I love it is an understatement, okay? What's the ones I like the most? Marry Myself and Hurt You Gus. So good. Just such a fucking vibe. Oh, she's a fucking musical genius. I love her. And then obviously this came out like end of February, I think, or was it? Anyways, it was March, I think. They released officially Elliott's song from Euphoria. And when I heard that song on Euphoria, I was like, okay, I need this immediately. I do. And they released it with Zendaya's vocals as well. And oh my god, I love this song. I keep singing it randomly. It's so fucking good. It's beautiful. I love it. And then, okay, I don't know about you guys, but like whenever I see musicians on TikTok, there are a few who have like good songs and I'm like, oh my god, I need this immediately, and like they go viral and shit. There is this one girl who I saw her song and I was like, it was like a snippet, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna love this. Like I know myself and I am gonna love this. So I saved it, and like I forget about these things and like can't find them because I saved so many fucking things. But this one girl came up again, thank god for the algorithm, and she had finally released the song, and it's called I Love This Song by Flower of Love. And it's so catchy, so vibey. Love it. So catchy, such like raises my vibrations, raises my mood. So that's music. Now we'll go into podcasts. This section is kind of irrelevant because I listen to the same podcast every single month. So until someone comes out with a new one, this isn't going to change. But because I haven't like outwardly spoken about these, I probably have, then I'm just going to do it now. So I listen to Anything Goes by Emma Chamberlain, obviously, love it, obsessed. Emergency Intercom by fucking Enya and Drew, my favorite, my sister's favorite, just so fucking funny. I love them so much. I could listen to them chat shit for like 24 hours and not get bored. Unhinged by Chris Clemens, which I also love. I love Chris so much. Violating Community Guidelines is my last one, which is with Brittany Broski and Sarah Shower. All of these are a bit random. They're about like random topics each week, but Violating Community Guidelines is specifically about the internet, and they cover like new things about the internet each week. So like they covered, their literal recent one that I remember is being horny on Maine. I love them so much. They're two of the funniest people on the planet, and I just love them. Next, shows. This is a good one. I've been excited for this one. I've watched so many shows in such a small amount of time. It's terrifying. Here is one of them, The Politician. I have seen this everywhere. I haven't heard like any specific reviews about it, but it was all over my fucking Netflix, so I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna watch it. So I put it on. Yeah, I fell in love with it immediately. It's really sad how quickly attached I got to it. It's really good. It's not like my favorite kind of show, but it was really good and I did really enjoy it. I've obviously been watching Drag Race this March. Drag Race UK versus the World finished. So good. Do I think the person who won, no spoilers here, deserved to win? No, I have a personal favourite. Sorry if you haven't watched it, but I'm not gonna say who, but anyways. And also Drag Race season 14 this year has been fucking amazing. I'm so happy with it. So Snatch Game is this week, I think. Yeah, I'm literally recording this 2 weeks into March because I'm not here at the end of March, and I know that I hyperfixate on things, and so these things that I like are going to be the same at the end of the month. So next, also Willow fucking better win, or Bosco season 14. Anyway, next, Better Things is finally back. So happy. Better Things is my favorite show ever. If you ask me what my favorite show is, I'm saying Better Things. My mum, my sister love it. It's about Pamela Adlon, who she is an actress, but it's about her life, but it's not like direct. It's like she's made characters up, but like they all represent her actual daughters, herself, her friends. And it's just about a mum reaching menopause with 3 grown children, daughters, girls, in LA with in and out of acting jobs. It's just our favorite show. It's so good. It's so funny. It's so relatable. It's perfect. It's so entertaining. But that is back, and I'm very happy, even though it's the last season, and I will cry when it ends. The last one, I have been getting back into K-dramas, everybody. Woo! I am watching The Business Proposal. I love it. I have an attachment. Even though like my mum's texting me on my laptop. Even though the men in the show are kind of insufferable to an extent, I love it. The show is so funny. I love how it's filmed. The acting is good. The story is cute. It comes from a comic. I love it. Business Proposal. Mwah. Then we have, finally, movies. I've watched a lot of movies this year in general already. I think I've watched like over 50. And I have a lot of favorites. I don't actually have any favorites this month, I don't think, but I watched a lot and I've liked most of them. But I think my favorites so far are The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. It wasn't my favorite movie as in like ever, or like even in my top 10. I just really love Rooney Mara, and the story was very intriguing. It's probably the best like executed out of all the films I've watched. But there was one film that I watched that I think is honestly one of my favorites. My little cousin, who is a film fanatic like myself, told me to watch it. It is his favorite movie of last year. Mass. Mass is a hard watch, but so good. Mass is about a kid who resulted in a school shooting and then killed himself, I believe. And it's basically about the parents of that child and the parents of one of the victims meeting at church for mass and having a conversation. So it literally is like just followed, the whole movie is just their conversation, an hour and a half or 2 hours of their conversation of grief and understanding the situation. And Ann Dowd is in it. Ann Dowd is one of my favorite actresses. That bitch can act. I've loved her ever since The Leftovers, where she convinced me she was a fucking psychopath and I would have shot her on sight because she terrified me. Mass, just so good. So good. Probably gonna watch The Worst Person in the World, and it looks really good. So maybe we should include that here because I have a feeling I'm gonna love it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a bit chaotic. Why can't I speak? Chaotic. I'm gonna go do some uni work, and after I've done my uni work, time to take these bad boys off, and you'll see Instagram photos of them. Okay, love you. Thank you for watching. If you want to stay, you can. Hope to see you next time. Bye.